Hello everyone. Today, I want to talk about something we all face, stress. Stress is a part of life. But what if I told you that stress doesn't have to break you? What if you could turn stress into success? That's exactly what Stoic philosophy teaches us, and we can learn a lot from Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic thinkers. Stress is a natural part of life, something that every human being experiences at different times. It is not something that only happens to a few people or only in extreme situations. Stress is a normal response to challenges, pressures, or unexpected events, and it comes in many forms. It can appear as worry about work, tension in relationships, fear of failure, or anxiety about the future. The first thing to understand is that stress itself is not inherently bad. In fact, it is a signal from your mind and body that something requires attention. It tells you that you need to focus, act, or adjust. When we accept stress as a natural part of life, we start to see it not as an enemy, but as a messenger. This is a perspective that Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius emphasized. He believed that life is full of difficulties, but these difficulties are opportunities to strengthen the mind and grow as a person. When we experience stress, our natural reaction is often to resist it. We may feel overwhelmed, complain about our circumstances, or try to escape from our responsibilities. This resistance can increase the intensity of stress, making it feel heavier than it actually is. However, Stoicism teaches us that by recognizing stress as normal and inevitable, we can face it with calmness. Understanding that stress is natural allows us to take a step back and observe our thoughts and emotions. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can respond wisely. We learn to pause, breathe, and assess the situation with clarity. This simple shift in mindset can make a huge difference in how we handle stressful situations. Another important idea is that stress is often connected to our expectations. When life does not meet the standards we have set, we feel frustrated or anxious. Marcus Aurelius suggested that, by adjusting our expectations to align with reality, we can reduce unnecessary stress. This does not mean we stop aiming for goals or trying to improve our lives. Rather, it means we accept that life will sometimes be unpredictable and that difficulties are a natural part of the journey. By understanding this, we are less likely to be shaken by temporary setbacks and more likely to focus on constructive action. Instead of dwelling on negative emotions, stress can also be seen as a teacher. Every challenge, every moment of pressure, carries a lesson. By facing stress instead of avoiding it, we learn patience, resilience, and problem-solving skills. Each stressful situation becomes an opportunity to train our mind to remain calm and focused. Over time, this builds inner strength that cannot be taken away by external circumstances. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on how obstacles can be transformed into advantages. He reminded himself that life would never be completely free of difficulties, and that the way to live well is to accept this truth and use it as a path to personal growth. It is also important to recognize the physical signs of stress. Tension, headaches, fatigue, and rapid heartbeat are all signals that the body is responding to pressure. Understanding that these physical reactions are normal helps us approach stress with awareness rather than fear. Stoicism teaches that by combining mental calmness with physical care, we can navigate stressful situations more effectively. Simple practices like deep breathing, short breaks, or mindful reflection can help reduce the intensity of stress, while allowing us to remain focused on what matters most. Finally, stress reminds us that we are alive and that life is full of activity and challenges. Without stress, there would be no opportunity to grow, learn, or achieve. By embracing stress as a natural part of life, we can stop fearing it and start using it to our advantage. It becomes a signal, a teacher, and a companion that guides us toward becoming stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Recognizing that stress is natural helps us accept ourselves and our circumstances without unnecessary suffering, giving us the freedom to act with clarity and purpose. Accepting reality is one of the most important lessons in life, yet it is often one of the hardest to practice. Many people spend their lives fighting what is happening around them, wishing things were different, or blaming others for their problems. This resistance to reality is a major cause of stress, frustration, and unhappiness. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, taught that peace of mind comes from accepting life as it is, not as we wish it to be. Accepting reality does not mean giving up or being passive. It means seeing things clearly, without distortion, and responding wisely to whatever situation presents itself. It means understanding that life is full of events we cannot control and learning to focus on how we respond to them, instead of trying to change them. When we resist reality, we create additional suffering for ourselves. For example, if a plan fails, instead of calmly adjusting and moving forward, many people get angry, frustrated, or anxious. This reaction increases the stress we feel and makes it harder to think clearly. Stoicism teaches that the first step toward peace is to stop fighting reality. When we accept life as it is, we reduce unnecessary emotional pain and gain the mental clarity needed to act effectively. This acceptance allows us to see obstacles not as enemies, but as challenges that can help us grow. Every difficulty becomes an opportunity to learn, to become more patient, resilient, and capable. Acceptance of reality also means letting go of expectations that are unrealistic. Many people experience disappointment because they expect life to follow their personal desires exactly. When events unfold differently, they feel hurt, stressed, or angry. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself constantly that life will not always go according to plan, and that expecting it to do so is a recipe for suffering. By adjusting our expectations to match reality, we reduce the power that external events have over our emotions. This does not mean we stop aiming for goals or striving for improvement. It simply means we understand that success and failure, joy and pain, are all part of life, and we remain calm and composed no matter what happens. Acceptance also strengthens our ability to make wise decisions. When we are consumed by denial, anger, or regret, our thinking becomes clouded, and we are less able to take productive action. By accepting reality, we create mental space to assess situations objectively. We can see clearly what is possible and what is not, and we can respond in a way that leads to positive results. This clarity is a key principle in Stoic philosophy. Control your mind, focus on your actions, and accept what cannot be changed. Moreover, accepting reality helps us deal with other people. Many conflicts arise because we expect others to behave according to our wishes or our sense of fairness. When people act differently, we feel wronged or upset. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control others, only our own thoughts and actions. By accepting people as they are and the world as it is, we free ourselves from anger, resentment, and disappointment. This creates better relationships, reduces stress, and allows us to act with wisdom and patience. Acceptance of reality is not always easy, especially when life throws serious challenges at us. It takes practice to stop resisting, to stop wishing things were different, and to stop blaming external circumstances. Stoic exercises like reflection, journaling, and mindful awareness help train the mind to see things clearly. Marcus Aurelius wrote extensively about reminding himself daily that life will include obstacles, suffering, and unexpected events. By keeping this in mind, he trained himself to respond calmly and wisely, rather than reacting impulsively with anger or fear. Finally, acceptance leads to freedom. When we stop resisting reality, we are no longer prisoners of our own expectations or desires. We can face life with courage, clarity, and strength. By accepting what comes, we can focus on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, and our choices, while letting go of worry about what we cannot control. Acceptance does not remove challenges from life, but it removes unnecessary suffering and gives us the mental space to navigate life effectively, calmly, and successfully. Changing your perspective is one of the most powerful ways to turn stress into success. Stress is often not caused by the events themselves, but by how we interpret them in our minds. Two people can face the same situation and feel completely different emotions because of their perspective. One person may see a challenge as overwhelming and feel anxious, while another may see the same challenge as an opportunity to learn and feel motivated. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized that it is not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. By changing the way we perceive difficulties, we can reduce stress and respond more effectively. Perspective shapes our emotions, decisions, and actions. When we view a problem as a threat, our body reacts with tension, worry, and fear. We may freeze, overreact, or make hasty decisions that create more problems. On the other hand, when we see a problem as a challenge or a lesson, we approach it calmly, think clearly and find solutions more easily. This shift in perception is not always easy, especially when emotions are strong. It requires practice and conscious effort to notice how we are interpreting events and to adjust our thoughts accordingly. One of the ways to change perspective is to ask yourself questions like, will this matter in a week, a month, or a year? Or, what can I learn from this situation? These questions help you see beyond the immediate stress and focus on the bigger picture. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that life is short, that difficulties are natural, and that challenges are opportunities to practice virtue, patience, and wisdom. By adopting this mindset, we can step back from stressful situations, view them more objectively, and respond in ways that lead to growth rather than frustration. Changing perspective also involves focusing on what is within your control. Many people stress over things they cannot change, such as other people's actions, the weather, or unexpected events. Stoicism teaches that we should direct our energy toward what we can control, our own thoughts, attitudes, and actions. By shifting our perspective from worrying about the uncontrollable to focusing on our response, we reduce unnecessary stress and increase our sense of power and agency. This shift transforms obstacles into opportunities and makes challenges feel less threatening. Another important aspect of perspective is gratitude. When we focus on what is going well, rather than only what is going wrong, we naturally feel calmer and more positive. Marcus Aurelius suggested reflecting on the blessings in life, even during difficult times, to cultivate a balanced view. By appreciating what we have, we prevent stress from overwhelming us and allow ourselves to think more clearly. This does not mean ignoring problems. It simply means maintaining a balanced perspective that includes both difficulties and positives. Perspective can also be strengthened through reflection and journaling. By writing down stressful experiences and examining our reactions, we can notice patterns in how we interpret events. We can identify when we are overreacting, catastrophizing, or focusing on things outside our control. This self-awareness allows us to consciously choose a healthier, more constructive perspective in future situations. Marcus Aurelius himself kept a personal journal where he reflected on his thoughts, challenges, and actions. This practice helped him train his mind to remain calm, rational, and resilient no matter what life presented. Finally, changing perspective allows us to see stress as a tool rather than a threat. Every challenge, difficulty, or pressure point can be reframed as a chance to grow, improve, and develop resilience. By adopting this Stoic approach, stress becomes not something to avoid or fear, but a stepping stone toward personal growth and success. When we master the way we perceive challenges, we gain mental clarity, emotional strength, and a sense of control that allows us to thrive even in difficult circumstances. Breaking problems into small, manageable steps is one of the most effective ways to deal with stress and turn it into success. Often, stress feels overwhelming because we focus on the entire problem at once. When a task seems too big or a challenge too complicated, our mind can become paralyzed and we may feel anxious, frustrated, or unsure where to start. Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic philosophers taught that the best way to face life's challenges is to approach them step by step. By dividing a large problem into smaller, actionable pieces, we can make progress steadily and reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed. When we look at a big problem as a whole, it can seem impossible to solve. For example, starting a new project, preparing for an important exam, or dealing with a difficult personal situation may all feel intimidating when we think about the end goal alone. The human mind often reacts to large tasks with fear or avoidance, which only increases stress. Stoicism teaches us that no task is too big when approached in smaller steps. Each small action we take builds momentum, creates confidence, and brings us closer to success. By focusing on one step at a time, we prevent ourselves from being paralyzed by fear and maintain a sense of control over the situation. Another important idea is to prioritize these steps. Not all actions carry the same weight or urgency. By identifying the most important or impactful actions first, we can make efficient progress and avoid wasting energy on things that do not matter as much. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on focusing his efforts on what is necessary and essential rather than being distracted by minor details or unnecessary worries. Applying this principle in daily life means that we focus our attention on meaningful actions, which reduces stress and increases productivity. Breaking problems into smaller steps also allows us to celebrate small victories along the way. Each completed step is an achievement, a moment of progress that boosts confidence and motivation. This creates a positive cycle. As we accomplish small goals, we feel encouraged to continue, and the overall challenge begins to feel less intimidating. By appreciating incremental progress, we shift our focus from fear of failure to recognition of effort and growth. Planning and preparation are closely connected to this idea. When we write down the steps needed to reach a goal or solve a problem, we create a clear roadmap for action. This roadmap helps us organize our thoughts, reduce confusion, and maintain focus. Marcus Aurelius advised reflecting on our daily tasks and actions, reminding ourselves of the steps we can take and the progress we can make. This practice of mindful planning transforms stress into structured action, allowing us to approach challenges with clarity and purpose. Another benefit of taking small steps is that it reduces mistakes and allows for adjustment. When we act in manageable increments, we have the opportunity to evaluate our progress, learn from our experiences, and make corrections if needed. Large, impulsive actions often lead to errors, which can increase stress and frustration. By moving deliberately, step by step, we maintain control and learn how to navigate obstacles more effectively. Consistency is also key. Small, consistent actions accumulate over time to create significant results. Stress often arises when we try to do everything at once or expect instant success. Stoicism teaches patience and perseverance. By focusing on steady, deliberate effort, we train our mind to handle challenges calmly, build resilience, and achieve goals without unnecessary anxiety. Each small step becomes a foundation for the next, creating a strong, sustainable path toward success. Finally, breaking problems into smaller steps allows us to maintain perspective. Instead of being overwhelmed by the big picture, we focus on what we can do right now, in this moment. This approach aligns with Stoic principles of controlling what is within our power and letting go of what is not. By acting on the next right step, we gain confidence, reduce stress, and steadily move toward our goals. Practicing self-discipline is one of the most important ways to manage stress and turn it into success. Stress often comes when we react impulsively to situations, make decisions based on emotions, or give in to habits that harm us in the long term. Self-discipline is the ability to control our impulses, regulate our behavior, and act according to reason rather than emotion. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of self-discipline as a foundation for a strong and resilient mind. By practicing self-discipline, we gain control over ourselves, reduce stress, and create a path toward meaningful success. One of the first benefits of self-discipline is emotional control. Stress can be amplified when we let anger, fear, or frustration dominate our reactions. We may speak harshly, make poor decisions, or act in ways that worsen the situation. Self-discipline allows us to pause, observe our emotions, and choose our responses wisely. By taking a moment to reflect before reacting, we prevent stress from controlling us and maintain a sense of calm. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself to remain composed and not allow external events to disturb his inner peace. This mindset is essential for turning challenging situations into opportunities, rather than letting them overwhelm us. Self-discipline also helps us stay focused on what truly matters. In life, there are many distractions that can pull us away from our goals or increase unnecessary stress. Social media, unnecessary worries, negative thoughts, or even other people's opinions can distract us and drain our energy. By practicing self-discipline, we learn to prioritize our time and attention on actions that lead to meaningful progress. Stoicism teaches that a disciplined mind is a free mind because it is not enslaved by impulses or external pressures. When we focus on what is essential, we reduce stress and move closer to our goals with clarity and purpose. Another key aspect of self-discipline is consistency. Success rarely comes from occasional effort. It comes from daily, deliberate actions. By cultivating discipline, we train ourselves to do what needs to be done, even when we do not feel like it. This consistency builds momentum, confidence, and resilience. Marcus Aurelius believed that small, disciplined actions accumulated over time create a strong character and a life of virtue. Applying this principle in everyday life means setting routines, sticking to good habits, and avoiding shortcuts that may bring temporary relief but long-term problems. Self-discipline also teaches delayed gratification, which is essential for handling stress effectively. Often, stress increases when we seek immediate comfort or escape instead of facing challenges directly. Procrastination, overeating, excessive entertainment, or avoidance may feel good in the moment, but create larger problems later. A disciplined mind can delay immediate pleasure for long-term benefits, reducing stress and creating lasting success. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that true freedom and strength come from controlling our desires, not being controlled by them. Additionally, self-discipline improves decision-making. When we are disciplined, we make choices based on reason rather than emotion. We assess situations carefully, weigh options, and act thoughtfully. This reduces mistakes, prevents unnecessary stress, and helps us achieve better outcomes. By practicing restraint and conscious action, we develop a sense of mastery over our lives, which aligns perfectly with Stoic philosophy. Self-discipline also strengthens resilience. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will always arise. A disciplined mind is prepared to face difficulties without panic or despair. By controlling our habits, thoughts, and actions, we develop the ability to endure hardships calmly, respond wisely, and keep moving forward. Marcus Aurelius often reflected that the obstacles we face are opportunities to practice virtue and strengthen our character. Self-discipline turns challenges into training grounds for mental and emotional growth. Finally, self-discipline builds inner freedom. When we are disciplined, we are not slaves to fear, stress, or fleeting desires. We act intentionally, stay focused on our goals, and handle difficulties with clarity. Stress loses its power over us because we know that our actions, not circumstances, determine our progress. By cultivating self-discipline, we gain the tools to face life's challenges confidently, calmly, and successfully. Building inner strength is one of the most essential ways to turn stress into success. Stress affects everyone, but how we respond to it depends on the strength of our mind and character. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, taught that true power comes from within, not from external circumstances. Life will always have difficulties, challenges, and unexpected events. We cannot always control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Developing inner strength allows us to face life calmly, confidently, and effectively. Even when situations are difficult or unfair, inner strength begins with self-awareness. To be strong inside, we must first understand our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Many people are controlled by their fears, anger, or desires, which makes stress feel overwhelming. By observing our emotions without judgment, we create the space to respond wisely rather than react impulsively. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on his own thoughts to ensure he acted with reason and virtue. This practice of self-reflection helps us identify weaknesses, recognize patterns, and strengthen our mental resilience over time. Another key aspect of inner strength is patience. Life often does not unfold according to our expectations, and delays or setbacks can cause stress. A strong inner mind understands that everything has its own time and that difficulties are temporary. Instead of becoming frustrated or anxious, a person with inner strength waits calmly, stays focused on what is possible, and continues to take steady action. Patience allows us to endure challenges without losing our peace of mind, making stress easier to manage and reducing unnecessary suffering. Courage is also a central part of inner strength. Facing challenges, fears, or difficult decisions requires bravery. Stress often comes from avoidance or fear of failure. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that we should confront challenges directly and act with integrity, regardless of difficulty. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite fear. When we cultivate this courage, we gain confidence in our ability to handle stress and turn obstacles into opportunities for growth. Resilience is another important component of inner strength. Life will inevitably present setbacks, losses, or unexpected events. A resilient mind bounces back from difficulties instead of being defeated by them. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that obstacles are opportunities to practice virtue and strengthen the mind. By viewing challenges as training for personal growth, we develop the ability to endure hardships calmly and keep moving forward. Resilience reduces the emotional impact of stress and allows us to focus on solutions rather than problems. Self-discipline and focus also strengthen the inner mind. A strong inner life requires consistent effort to maintain control over thoughts, emotions, and actions. This includes forming good habits, avoiding negative distractions, and focusing energy on what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius believed that external events cannot harm us unless we allow them to disturb our minds. By maintaining discipline, we protect our mental space from unnecessary stress and maintain clarity, even in difficult circumstances. Gratitude and perspective also contribute to inner strength. Seeing challenges in the context of life as a whole allows us to reduce the power of stress. By appreciating what we have, acknowledging the temporary nature of difficulties, and understanding that obstacles are part of growth, we create mental stability and balance. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the impermanence of life and the natural order of events, reminding himself that peace comes from accepting reality and focusing on what is meaningful. Finally, inner strength provides a sense of freedom. When we are strong inside, we are not easily shaken by external events. Stress loses its control over us because we know that our thoughts, choices, and actions are what determine our life, not circumstances. By cultivating patience, courage, resilience, discipline, and awareness, we create a mind that is calm, focused, and capable of turning challenges into opportunities for success. Learning from every experience is one of the most important ways to turn stress into success. Life is full of challenges, mistakes, and unexpected events. These experiences often create stress, frustration, and discomfort, but they also carry valuable lessons if we are willing to observe and reflect. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, taught that life is a continuous process of learning, and that every difficulty can be transformed into an opportunity for personal growth. By adopting this mindset, we can stop viewing stressful events as purely negative and instead use them as tools to strengthen our mind and character. The first step in learning from experience is to reflect on what happens in life. After facing a stressful situation, it is important to pause and consider what went wrong, what went well, and what we can do differently next time. Many people ignore reflection and simply move on, repeating the same mistakes and increasing stress over time. Stoicism emphasizes the value of conscious thought and self-awareness. By examining our actions, decisions, and reactions, we gain insight into our strengths and weaknesses, and we prepare ourselves to handle future challenges more effectively. Another key aspect is to shift our perspective on failure. Stress often arises when we fear making mistakes or falling short of our goals. Marcus Aurelius believed that failure is not something to fear, but something to learn from. Each mistake provides information, teaches us what does not work, and guides us toward better choices. By reframing failure as a teacher, we reduce fear, anxiety, and stress while building wisdom, resilience, and confidence. Every experience, whether positive or negative, becomes an opportunity for growth. Learning from experience also requires honesty with ourselves. It is easy to blame external circumstances, other people, or bad luck when things go wrong. While external factors may influence outcomes, Stoicism teaches that we are responsible for our thoughts, choices, and responses. By honestly examining our role in every situation, we take control of our growth and avoid becoming victims of stress. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself that the mind has power over how we perceive events, and that accepting responsibility is key to developing wisdom and inner strength. Patience and persistence are also necessary when learning from experience. Growth does not happen overnight, and the lessons from life often take time to become clear. Stress can increase when we expect immediate understanding or instant improvement. Stoicism teaches us to observe, practice, and repeat until we internalize the lessons. Each experience, no matter how small, contributes to long-term growth when we approach it with patience and determination. By slowly accumulating knowledge and skill, we build resilience and prepare ourselves to handle more significant challenges with composure. Another important point is to remain flexible and open-minded. Life is unpredictable, and experiences often do not go as we plan. Stress can occur when we cling rigidly to expectations or resist change. By learning to adapt, adjust, and remain open to new information, we transform uncertainty into opportunity. Marcus Aurelius wrote extensively about the importance of accepting change and using it as a chance to practice virtue, develop wisdom, and strengthen our character. By being flexible, we reduce unnecessary suffering and maintain a calm, focused mind even in difficult circumstances. Finally, learning from experience allows us to see stress as a tool rather than a threat. Every challenge, mistake, or setback provides the opportunity to improve ourselves. By observing carefully, reflecting honestly, and applying the lessons we learn, we turn stressful situations into stepping stones for success. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that obstacles are part of life, and that growth comes from facing them consciously. Stress becomes a guide, showing us where we can improve, build resilience, and develop the inner strength needed to navigate life wisely. And effectively taking care of your body is one of the most important ways to manage stress and turn it into success. The mind and body are deeply connected, and when one suffers, the other often suffers as well. Stress can feel heavier and harder to handle when the body is tired, weak, or unhealthy. Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic philosophers understood that maintaining physical well-being is not separate from mental strength but a foundation for it. A healthy body supports a calm, focused mind, while neglecting your body can make even small problems feel overwhelming and create unnecessary stress. One of the first steps in taking care of your body is proper nutrition. The food we eat directly affects our energy levels, mood, and mental clarity. Eating unhealthy foods or skipping meals can increase feelings of irritability, fatigue, and anxiety. By choosing nutritious, balanced meals, we provide our body with the fuel it needs to function well, support mental focus, and maintain resilience under stress. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of moderation, teaching that overindulgence or neglect in any area of life weakens both body and mind. Eating well is not just about physical health. It is a practice of discipline and respect for yourself, which strengthens inner control and reduces stress. Exercise is another essential component of maintaining the body and reducing stress. Physical activity helps release tension, increase energy, and improve mood through the production of natural chemicals in the body. Even simple activities like walking, stretching, or light exercise can have a significant impact on stress levels. Regular exercise not only strengthens the body, but also trains the mind to endure challenges and maintain focus. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of discipline and routine, and incorporating physical activity into daily life is a practical way to cultivate both mental and physical resilience. Rest and sleep are equally important for managing stress. A tired body creates a tired mind, making it more difficult to think clearly, make decisions, and handle challenges. Lack of sleep increases irritability, reduces concentration, and amplifies the effects of stress. By ensuring consistent, quality rest, we allow the body to repair itself, recharge energy, and support mental clarity. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the importance of balance and maintaining the natural rhythm of life, and proper rest is an essential part of this balance. Taking care of your sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity for mental and emotional strength. Hydration is another simple yet often overlooked way to support the body and mind. Dehydration can lead to headaches, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating, making stress feel more intense. Drinking enough water daily helps maintain physical health, improve focus, and reduce irritability. Small, consistent habits like drinking water regularly throughout the day can significantly impact our ability to manage stress and maintain mental resilience. Mindful awareness of the body is also part of taking care of yourself. Noticing tension, fatigue, or discomfort allows us to respond proactively before stress escalates. Practices like deep breathing, stretching, or meditation connect the mind with the body, reduce physical tension, and calm the nervous system. Marcus Aurelius emphasized self-awareness as a key aspect of wisdom, and paying attention to the body is an extension of this principle. By listening to our physical needs, we create harmony between mind and body, which strengthens resilience under pressure. Finally, taking care of the body helps build discipline and routine. Stress often increases when life feels chaotic or uncontrolled. By maintaining consistent habits around nutrition, exercise, rest, and hydration, we create structure in our lives, reduce uncertainty, and maintain focus on what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius taught that a disciplined life rooted in care for both mind and body, allows us to handle adversity calmly, make better decisions, and turn stress into an opportunity for growth. A strong, healthy body provides the foundation for a strong, focused mind, and together, they create the power to face challenges effectively and thrive in life. Keeping a long-term perspective is one of the most powerful ways to turn stress into success. Many people feel overwhelmed by difficulties because they focus only on the present moment, seeing challenges as permanent or insurmountable. Stress grows when we magnify problems in our minds, imagine worst-case scenarios, or believe that a single setback defines our life. Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic philosophers emphasized the importance of looking at life as a whole, understanding that individual events are small parts of a much larger picture. By keeping a long-term perspective, we gain clarity, reduce unnecessary anxiety, and approach challenges with calmness and wisdom. One key aspect of long-term perspective is understanding the temporary nature of most problems. Life is constantly changing, and difficult situations rarely last forever. Financial setbacks, disagreements, failures, and disappointments are all temporary experiences that pass with time and effort. Stress often comes from imagining that these challenges are permanent or defining our entire life. By reminding ourselves that today's problems are just a small part of our journey, we reduce fear, frustration, and panic. Marcus Aurelius frequently reflected on the impermanence of events, reminding himself that external circumstances are fleeting and that his inner strength is what truly matters. Another important idea is to focus on what truly matters in life. Many people get stressed over minor inconveniences or things that have little long-term impact. By keeping the bigger picture in mind, we can distinguish between what is significant and what is trivial. Marcus Aurelius taught that we should invest our energy in meaningful actions and let go of distractions or unimportant worries. Stress decreases when we prioritize long-term goals over short-term discomforts, and we gain the ability to respond calmly and wisely to challenges. A long-term perspective also encourages patience. Stress often arises when we expect instant results or immediate solutions to problems. Life, however, unfolds gradually, and success usually comes through consistent effort over time. By understanding that progress is built step by step, we can handle setbacks with composure and avoid giving up prematurely. Marcus Aurelius believed in steady, disciplined action, knowing that small, continuous efforts accumulate into significant results. Patience allows us to navigate obstacles without being overwhelmed by them, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Learning from past experiences is another benefit of keeping a long-term perspective. By reflecting on how we handled previous challenges, we gain insight into what works and what does not. This reflection reduces stress because we are not facing situations blindly. We carry wisdom and experience with us. Marcus Aurelius often used his reflections to strengthen his mind, reminding himself that he had endured hardships before and could do so again. Recognizing patterns in life helps us respond more effectively and reduces anxiety about the unknown. A long-term perspective also helps us manage fear and uncertainty. Many stressful situations feel threatening because we focus only on immediate risks. By stepping back and considering the bigger picture, we realize that most events are not as catastrophic as they seem. Marcus Aurelius encouraged looking at life rationally, understanding that fear often comes from exaggerated perceptions. By assessing challenges calmly and keeping perspective, we gain control over our emotions and reduce stress. Finally, a long-term perspective transforms challenges into opportunities. Difficulties, setbacks, and failures are not the end of the journey, but part of the learning process. By viewing life from a broader angle, we see obstacles as tools for personal growth, resilience, and character development. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that life's difficulties are essential for developing virtue, wisdom, and inner strength. Stress loses its power when we understand that today's challenges are shaping a stronger, wiser version of ourselves, and that each experience, no matter how difficult, is a step toward long-term success. Training your mind to stay calm under pressure is one of the most essential ways to turn stress into success. Life constantly presents challenges, unexpected events, and moments of tension, and how we respond to these situations determines our ability to succeed. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of maintaining a calm and rational mind regardless of circumstances. When we allow stress to control our thoughts and emotions, we lose clarity, make poor decisions, and feel overwhelmed. By training the mind to remain calm, we create a strong foundation for handling challenges effectively and achieving our goals. The first step in training the mind is awareness. Many people react automatically to stressful situations without realizing it. They may feel anger, fear, or frustration before thinking clearly. Self-awareness allows us to notice these reactions before they take over. By observing our thoughts and emotions, we gain the ability to pause, reflect, and choose how to respond. Marcus Aurelius practiced this by constantly reminding himself that external events are beyond his control and that he could choose his attitude and actions. Awareness is the first tool that allows us to remain calm under pressure. Another important aspect of mental calmness is controlling your thoughts. Stress often arises when we dwell on worst-case scenarios, imagine failures, or focus on things outside our control. Marcus Aurelius taught that it is not events themselves that disturb us but our judgment about them. By consciously redirecting our thoughts, focusing on solutions, and letting go of unnecessary worries, we prevent stress from escalating. A trained mind can assess situations objectively, make rational decisions, and act with clarity even in the midst of chaos. Breathing and physical relaxation are also powerful tools for calming the mind. The body and mind are connected, and physical tension can amplify mental stress. Deep, slow breathing, stretching, or even a brief pause to notice your surroundings helps reduce tension and brings focus back to the present moment. Stoic philosophy encourages connecting mind and body through conscious practices that reduce anxiety and improve mental clarity. Marcus Aurelius believed that maintaining inner calm is an exercise, and regular practice strengthens our ability to remain composed in difficult situations. Practicing perspective is another key technique. When faced with stress, it helps to step back and ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a month, or a year? This simple question reduces the perceived size of the problem and allows the mind to respond more rationally. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the impermanence of events and the vastness of life, which helped him maintain calm in the face of challenges. By keeping perspective, we prevent temporary difficulties from overwhelming our thoughts and emotions. Consistency and preparation are also essential. A calm mind does not emerge only in crisis, it is built through daily habits. Reflecting on your goals, preparing for potential challenges, and practicing mental exercises help train the mind to respond steadily. Marcus Aurelius used journaling and reflection to strengthen his mental resilience, reminding himself of what is within his control and what is not. These practices reduce stress by creating confidence and clarity, even when unexpected difficulties arise. Finally, maintaining calm under pressure transforms stress into an advantage. When others panic or react impulsively, a calm mind sees solutions, identifies opportunities, and acts effectively. Stress becomes a signal to focus, think clearly, and practice resilience rather than a source of fear or confusion. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that inner peace is a choice, and by training the mind, we gain the power to face life's challenges with confidence, wisdom, and strength. Calmness allows us to navigate adversity with control, turn obstacles into lessons, and steadily move toward success. Using stress to sharpen focus and motivation is one of the most powerful ways to turn challenges into success. Stress is often seen as a negative force, something that drains energy, creates anxiety, and limits performance. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us that stress can be a tool if we use it wisely. Marcus Aurelius believed that obstacles and pressure are opportunities to strengthen the mind, focus attention, and achieve goals. When we understand this principle, stress stops being purely harmful and becomes a signal to act, to grow, and to perform at our best. The first step in using stress positively is recognizing it as a signal. Stress is the body and mind's way of telling us that something requires attention, action, or adjustment. Many people ignore stress or resist it, which makes it feel overwhelming. Stoicism encourages awareness of stress without panic or avoidance. Marcus Aurelius often reflected that external events cannot harm the mind unless we allow them to disturb it. By observing stress calmly, we can interpret it as a guide for where to focus our energy and which problems need solving. Stress can enhance focus when we channel it into action. Pressure often increases alertness and attention, making us more aware of details we might otherwise overlook. This heightened focus can help in solving problems, making decisions, and performing tasks with precision. Marcus Aurelius believed that life's difficulties are opportunities to practice virtue and discipline. By directing stress into productive energy, we transform it from a source of anxiety into a source of concentration and motivation. Every challenge becomes a chance to train the mind and achieve better results. Another key point is that stress can increase motivation if we view it as a challenge rather than a threat. When we see obstacles as opportunities to grow, we naturally become more determined to act. Instead of being paralyzed by fear or frustration, we are driven to find solutions, improve our skills, and push ourselves beyond comfort zones. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that the mind has power over how we perceive events, and choosing to see stress as a call to action strengthens resilience and perseverance. Motivation grows when stress is reframed as a stepping stone rather than a barrier. Self-discipline plays a role in turning stress into motivation. Stress often tempts us to procrastinate, give up, or seek immediate comfort. A disciplined mind resists these impulses and focuses on consistent action. Marcus Aurelius taught that our thoughts and actions are within our control, even when external events are not. By practicing discipline, we maintain focus under pressure, direct stress into effort, and steadily progress toward our goals. Each small action taken under stress builds confidence, skill, and resilience, reinforcing the idea that stress can be productive when managed properly. Preparation and perspective also enhance the ability to use stress positively. When we anticipate challenges and reflect on potential obstacles, stress becomes a reminder to stay alert and ready. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the unpredictable nature of life and reminded himself that difficulties are part of the journey. By expecting challenges, we reduce fear and use stress as a tool for careful planning, problem solving, and strategic action. The mind remains calm yet alert, turning pressure into a source of energy and clarity. Finally, understanding that stress is temporary and often exaggerated by perception allows us to use it without being overwhelmed. Marcus Aurelius advised that most events are not as threatening as they seem when viewed with reason. By interpreting stress as a manageable signal, rather than a catastrophe, we channel it into focus, motivation, and action. In this way, stress becomes an ally, sharpening mental clarity, energizing effort, and guiding us towards success in every challenge we face.